Manchester City are looking to close the gap on Europe's top elite clubs. The likes of today's opposition, Real Madrid, along with Barcelona, Bayern and perhaps even Juventus. And he starts tonight. 4 changes from the loss to United. Danilo comes in and we expect him at left wing back. Otamendi, Stones and Gabriel Jesus are handed starts too. Mendy isn't fit to play, while Gundogan and David Silva are carrying knocks. So we expect this to be a back 3 with Jesus and Aguero up front and a strong bench as well, including Leroy Sané, who finished the season strongly for City, the German international. Real Madrid, it's a strong 11 from them too. Just 2 changes here as Casemiro is handed the start, as well as Mateo Kovacic, Lucas Vazquez and Toni Kroos drop to the bench. There's no Ronaldo, not quite back yet from Confederations Cup duty and resting. From Los Angeles, it is Manchester City versus Real Madrid. City in their brand new purple colours, Madrid in the all black. Isco picks up the loose ball. Benzema to Gareth Bale. Away from company so easily, Bale. How many times have we seen him pick up the top corner from that kind of angle? Good individual play from Gareth Bale. Torre, Gabriel Jesus, around Varane, around Kovacic. It's a brilliant individual play from the Brazilian, who lit up the Premier League with his brief appearances last season.
He said that Pep Guardiola convinced him to move. Zidane apparently tried to get him to stay.
It's a good long-range effort. It is gathered by Keylor Navas. A couple of sights for Manchester City in that man so far.
Now, Pep Guardiola was asked about speculation that he'd make a move for Alexis Sanchez of Arsenal. He said, "I have 2 good strikers. I want to see Jesus and Aguero play together." And already 2 of them up top. It's looking good for City. And obviously thrilling in Europe as well. Guardiola bringing in Danilo, Mendy and Walker.
Karim Benzema had Joan Stones a little bit concerned, but Stones does well to deal with it.
He certainly did. Benzema getting away from Otamendi, cross into a good area. No one there for Real Madrid, but still had to be dealt with. Real Madrid getting by Atletico in the semi-finals, of course.
Real Madrid stretched, Aguero, Gabriel Jesus. Well, that's the very combination that Pep Guardiola wants to see. The front 2 today testing Navas.
Yeah, it's been a problem for City. Aguero sometimes is asked to do too much. Knows how to win trophies. Got the winner in the Copa Libertadores final back in 2011 for Santos alongside Neymar.
Aguero picked out perfectly. Stunning block from Keylor Navas. Kevin De Bruyne can't do anything with the follow-up, but that is the best save so far from the Real Madrid goalkeeper.
Yeah, the fans love that as well. Aguero, first touch took him a little bit wide. Superb save from Navas. I think he could have left Real Madrid a couple of seasons ago in a swap deal for David De Gea. Very much the number 1 of the European champions now. Stood up really well.
Short from Isco. Oh, they're queuing up at the back post. Casemiro against the post, I think. And Karim Benzema is kept out by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, lovely ball in from Isco. Great leap from Casemiro above Walker, and then a comfortable enough save. There is Ronaldo to come back, there's Sergio Ramos to come back, and there's the 5 players who were with Spain's under-21s this summer.
Benzema!
That's been very good though from Real Madrid for the last 10 or 15 minutes. And that's where Benzema's excellent. Tight situation, quick footwork in between Foden and Otamendi. And
Gabriel Jesus looks for the penalty. We're between 2 Real Madrid players, but he's not having it.
Yeah, theatrical fall from Gabriel Jesus, trying to get the contact himself. Made a big difference for Real Madrid in their last game. They brought on a host of younger players who were really hungry.
International Champions Cup, Liverpool the only one of the top 6 from last season not involved. Oh, that's poor defending. Dani Carvajal, I don't think expected that.
Yeah, I think if this chance had fallen to Benzema rather than Carvajal, it would have been 1-0. Benzema was close to it.
Kevin De Bruyne. Good header from Stones, and the opening goal for Manchester City falls to Otamendi. A brilliant leap from Stones from the corner. The Manchester City supporters outnumbered in Los Angeles this evening, but they're the ones celebrating, and the Argentine centre-back has got it.
Yeah, great shape on this corner kick from Kevin De Bruyne. Lovely header down from Stones, and it's Otamendi on the spot to finish. Casilla unable to hold that one, just bounced in front of him. And it's City who strike first in this game.
Delight. You imagine changes on the way, lots of subs warming up on the touchline. Casemiro is in a position to score, but Ederson, well, that's about reading of the play, and he did well to know that the Brazilian was going to be slipped in. Modric. Luka Modric. Tiny gap opened up, but he couldn't quite hit the target.
Yeah, Benzema onto this one quickly. The pass dragging Casemiro wide as well, but the angle closed down very quickly by Ederson. He's had a fine game until now. And then Modric working a yard of space. He'll be disappointed.
Raheem Sterling around the back, and Sterling is agonisingly close to Manchester City's second goal of the game. But a nice improvised header from Kevin De Bruyne to set him away.
Yeah, great header from De Bruyne, and he was in. Could have hit it first time. The angle got a little worse for him. Almost snuck in the corner. 7 goals for Sterling in the Premier League last season. We'll be hoping to push for double figures this time around.
Has said that the club must win silverware this season. Oh, it's the same combination. Raheem Sterling. It is Manchester City's second of the night. 2 chances in a minute for Raheem Sterling. And this one he slots away very coolly past Casilla. They started the second half strongly and deserved their lead over Real Madrid.
Yeah, again, De Bruyne, the creator, shifted the ball quickly into Sterling's path. He checked if the pass was on. Lovely movement from the England frontman again. And when Jesus was blocked off, Sterling went alone. And a tidy finish, beating the keeper at his near post. Well, he was good the last day, won the penalty. That's Casemiro scored from to force a penalty shootout at the end of the Manchester United game.
It is Kevin De Bruyne! Well, the post has saved Real Madrid from going 3-0 down. Cazilla also involved in that incident. But what a wonderful free kick from the former Wolfsburg man.
Yeah, fantastic from De Bruyne. Keeper with a good save in the end. De Bruyne has been superb.
Nasri. Flag stays down. Stones! Oh, it is 3! And John Stones has guided it home, and Manchester City are absolutely flying. Didn't score in the Premier League last season, but has one against the side that won the Champions League in 2017.
Yeah, Real Madrid undone from a set piece again, this time a short one. De Bruyne given far too much time to work with. Good call from Stones and a lovely finish too. And that has capped a fine performance from the England international. They were going to invest in.
Well, City might have been caught out here, and that was a glorious opportunity which hasn't been taken. A little bit sloppy there from Manchester City. Real Madrid's substitutes showing real energy since their introduction, despite the fact they have conceded. And Borja Mayoral is the player to hit that wide.
Yeah, Ederson gave it away. Hit it straight to Marco Asensio. Medals.
Well, it will go into Jesus Vallejo. And he probably should have got Real Madrid a goal back.
Yeah, his reaction will tell you that he feels he should have scored from that one. Quick free kick, lovely ball across. Just a little awkward height. Across from Asensio, and he wasn't able to control the finish.
Leroy Sané is also on. Great ball from Sterling. Sané. Brahim Diaz. Sterling support. Still Diaz! A special talent and a special goal for the youngster against Real Madrid. And Manchester City lead 4-0. That was absolutely wonderful from one of City's brightest young stars.
Yeah, the best of the bunch. Lovely little 1-2 with Patrick Roberts just on the field. And Diaz back. And they do have the two Silvas, Bernardo and David.
Oh, lovely combination play. Oh, and it's against the post again from Real Madrid. This time, Achraf Hakimi had Ederson concerned. Oh, and it's dipping, and it looks like it's found the back of the net. A goal for Real Madrid. There will be no clean sheet for the young goalkeeper. But the European champions, having made a number of changes, have found a way through.
What a strike that is. Absolutely no chance for Grimshaw, and it was Oscar. He scored a lot of goals for the under-19 team last season, 22 in all competitions. It was finally got Real Madrid one in this game. Certainly worth the wait. Moving, dipping, absolutely no chance for the goalkeeper.
Absolutely wonderful from the midfield player, and it's the last moment of what was an entertaining encounter. Manchester City thoroughly deserved their win, all four of their goals coming after half-time through Otamendi, Sterling, Stones and the youngster Brahim Diaz. Oscar pulls one back.